My name is Favi Moreno. I am a first grade teacher at Gale. I graduated from Sandburg College in 2016. I was a Gale Scholar, so I went to Sandburg College for 2 years, and then I transferred to Knox College where I studied elementary education and I minored in gender women's studies. I love teaching. I can't put it into words. It doesn't feel like a job. I think that's the best part. Like my career is coming to a place where you hear, like you can hear right now, there's like laughter and like giggling and talking. Like I get to have fun for a living, and it's amazing. Erin Gruel, teacher in California, she said she wanted to make a difference in the world and she didn't know how, so she became a teacher, and that has stuck with me forever. That's exactly how I feel. I wanted to make a difference in the world and I couldn't think of a better way than teaching. I love October, it's my favorite month, so I've always known that Hispanic-Latino Heritage Month is in October. So that just made me like October even more. But in terms of celebrating it, I don't, because I'm proud of my heritage throughout the year, all the time, every day. But it's nice to have some recognition in the year for that as a community. I think that it's important to share my culture with my students because it expands their knowledge. There aren't many teachers of color in our community, and I think that if we have different cultural experiences, why wouldn't we share those with our students? Why wouldn't we want their knowledge to grow and for them to learn about cultures outside of their own? They're all about learning about Mexico, and they think that it's cool that I have a part of myself that's from somewhere other than Galesburg. There's more outside of Galesburg, and a lot of students don't know that. And especially at such a young age, I think it's really interesting for them to learn about things outside of Galesburg.
Going to your orejas.
Orejas.
I love that my kids love learning Spanish, and they get really excited about it. And it's just for a small part of the day in the morning. They are all about it. They get really excited, and it makes me really happy. And it makes me think that my mom would probably love to see that. Teaching them Spanish and hearing them use it throughout the day is awesome. They say por favor and gracias and puedo usar el baño por favor, and I think it's really beneficial for them too. I've read studies that say that learning 2 languages makes it easier for you to achieve academically. So I'm hoping that this will somehow help them in the future. I can't hide my excitement. When they do something or they get something, I can't hide my excitement. One of my favorite quotes from Maya Angelou is, if you get, give. If you learn, teach. And I think that works perfectly there. If I have this knowledge of another culture and another language, and I'm a teacher, why wouldn't I share that with my students? Teaching younger students is the perfect opportunity to break stereotypes. My kids know that the most important thing to Miss Moreno is kindness, and they talk about it all the time. And I think that's one of the most important parts about teaching to me, is helping shape kind people in the world. I think that's probably one of my biggest motivations to teach. I love being at Gale. It's so welcoming. I love the teachers that I'm working with, and I really feel like I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to work with.